Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome, Veronica. Welcome, everyone. This is episode 5 of the NgoVo Convo podcast DCAU review. Haha! I got it.
Wow, you
I
got
finally got
it.
After 5 episodes, duh. I just went with it. But, see, two stupids make a right?
Hype.
That is hype.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Hype.
I'm right, because I'm one of your hosts, Harrison No, and I'm joined by Veronica Vo. So
Hello.
There somewhere. I'm bad with directions,
here.
so don't worry about it. But if you're new here, we just want an excuse to talk about anything that ranges from anime comics and really just clean up our never-ending backlog. But we're doing that with this series.
Wow, we are.
But some would say, Veronica, we're also conversing.
Wow. NgoVo Convo. NgoVo Convo. Logo is right above Harrison's head.
Yeah, right over there.
Check it out.
Well, yeah, you can watch every episode on youtube.com or listen to it as a podcast by searching up NgoVo Convo on your podcast service of choice.
We're on 10 plus.
All pluses.
platforms.
Yes.
Still can't use the pluses, but here we are.
Because in this episode, Veronica, we're going to be talking about Batman v Superman. So the movie Batman v Superman in
I
the...
thought it was Batman versus Robin.
What did I say?
You said Batman versus Superman.
Huh, that's weird. All right. Yeah, Batman versus Robin. I was totally thinking about the animated. I was thinking animated. Huh. And I totally... Oh, that's weird.
I was freaking out. I was like,
That's why you gave me that look. Me too, love.
Yeah, I was like, what?
That's fine. But yeah, sorry. Talking about Batman versus Robin. And this is the whole, like, under the New 52 movie lineup that we've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the next after Throne of Atlantis. This came out in 2015. And it's about, I'd say, like, an hour 20?
Maybe 15.
Yeah. What credits?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and give that a watch. It's on HBO Max. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Max. I'm sorry, it's on Max. Dude, that's
It's
such
on
a
Max
dumb name.
now.
Max.
You know their email thing was say hello to Max. Yeah.
Anyway, we're talking. Yeah, go ahead and give that a watch on Max, I guess. Not that long.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Yeah.
mooch it off with someone. I mooch off Veronica, so we're all good.
He does.
I do. Can't confirm. But we're going to get into all the nitty gritty. But before that, we will talk about non-spoiler thoughts. Veronica.
Harrison.
Veronica. What you think?
I keep enjoying these movies.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's almost like
they're
they're building
really
out
good.
DC.
Wow. It's like you just wow. I could hear the salt when you said that.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, but it's like it was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed Batman versus Robin. Obviously, it's going to be when a title like that, they're gonna have conflict. So
You think? Yeah.
no, yeah. But I was really excited to see what this Batman movie was gonna showcase.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone.
Yeah.
But I was having fun. It was a little darker than the last two movies, I think.
Yeah, because the last two, it's funny because this is technically a sequel to the last Batman one, because the last one was Throne of
Son
Atlantis,
Batman.
which is
Yeah.
introducing Aquaman, and before that, yeah, Son of Batman, which is introducing
Son of
Damian.
Batman,
So
Yeah.
what I liked about these movies is they pull from elements from the New 52 lineup of DC. Did you notice how it pulled from a certain comic on this one?
Yes. And I feel like you're going to tell me which one it is, but I could tell that it was from like a specific comic.
Court of Owls.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. That was the one.
Yeah. So it's that lineup where this is how the Batman lineup started. It introduced the
like
Court
the
of
Bat
Owls.
family?
Yeah. So when they
Okay.
started with New 52, they gave everyone their own line, but Batman
Yeah.
specifically started with the Court of Owls story. And that was
Okay.
pretty cool because it went deep into like how Gotham operates, all this stuff. So it's really cool.
Detective work,
Yeah.
all that jazz.
But it was cool that this was vaguely, like, roughly what it was based off of.
No, it was nice. It was pulling from other comics too.
It did.
I could see like a lot of like potential like Joker like scenes and stuff.
Yes.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one was a lot darker.
Yep.
Obviously it's Batman, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
a little darker. But no, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Damien's something else.
Damien is Damien, but we'll get into that
Damien's Damien.
in the
Yeah.
Nightwing
Nightwing is still hot. Still rooting for him.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nothing bad. No gripes over here.
No gripes. Nice.
It was just super nice.
Did you enjoy like the pacing? Did you feel like any character was like just not given enough time, or too much time? No.
No, I wish there was a little bit more time with Nightwing. Not for his butt or anything, but
well, I mean, it is
like,
kind of hard when the movie title is Batman.
Well,
versus
it's like
Robin.
Batman versus Robin. Yeah, I know, and he has like a couple scenes here
Yeah.
and there. But I think it would have been nice to have like a little backstory of Nightwing as well.
Yeah.
Just kind of get the story of like Robin.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. But we're focused on the Damien Robin.
but we're
Don't worry about
we're
it.
focused on Damien.
Yeah, but I agree. I think everything is just felt super tight. Felt fun. I think yes, very dark. Ooh, it started off very dark, but we'll talk about that.
Oh yeah.
I forgot, and when I started watching, I was like, ooh,
This is how it starts.
already this is messed up.
Yeah.
Again, why I like Batman's Rogue Gallery, because it's kind of messed up. Maybe I'm messed up a little bit
It's always
mentally,
messed up.
but you know it's fine.
Are you mentally unstable?
But no, we'll get into the Easter eggs and all these little things that you're right. They pull a lot. So they do a very good job in making Damien unbearable, and
Yes.
but it makes sense. So we'll get into that. Also,
He's a little menace.
He's a menace.
But, yeah.
All the new characters. The one gripe, of course, is always for me. I loved the Court of Owls storyline, so it's just how it was portrayed. But that's the classic like movie. Just got to do movie things. So
You gotta squeeze in like an hour 15.
yeah.
So,
So here we are. But that's fine. So we will just get right into spoilers. If you got anything else to add.
nothing else.
Nothing else. All right. Spoiler in 3, 2. What? Dang, dude! It started really dark with the whole like.
No, it did. The missing
The
kids.
kids, the doll
The
maker?
dolls.
Dude.
Oh, it was so grotesque.
It's-
I was like, oh. Like,
And of course,
I couldn't do
Damien
it.
being Damien's like, oh, I can do things on my own, because raised with
He's, he
race.
was raised to be independent.
Yeah, raised to be an independent young lad.
To be an independent.
Oh, dude, that was dark, and then
That was crazy.
I like the tension between Batman and Damien, with Bruce and Damien.
Oh,
just
me
'cause
too.
It makes sense,
Bruce.
right? Like how Damien grew up, he just grew up.
But they don't know each other
don't-
either,
yeah.
so it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
That father-son moments, like, it's a little weird.
Supposedly
A
father
little
son.
awkward.
But-
Supposedly. But hey, I mean, look at Talia. Me too, Bruce. Me
Hey,
too.
yo, me too though. Ah.
But yeah, you are right. Damien is very unbearable at this time.
Yeah, and I think
He's still like a little brat
Yeah.
still.
And it just shows. I mean, it makes sense. It's not like he's gonna grow up anytime soon. Like it's not like
Yeah.
from the last movie to now, he's not gonna just do a huge change of like, yes, I am
Like
now
a
Robin.
180.
It's just the path. So this is more of a Damien movie, in my opinion.
Yes.
Less Batman, more Damien. I feel like that could be the trend. Who knows? I don't know. But
Yeah. No, I agree. That's like the perfect description of this movie. It was
Yeah.
just Damien. It was
the
Robin.
big thing is with Bruce is just to show like his trauma and his
his
struggles with one, like just being a parent, and then two, like
Yeah.
what's happening is the Court of Owls exists. And dude, what'd you think of that
Yeah.
backstory?
I thought it was really cool. I could see like Bruce's like trauma in this movie a lot.
Because he's trying, and it's sad, right? He's searching up all these
It was-
clues, and it's like it's got to be these
Yeah.
guys. These guys are the reason why my parents are dead, which
Yeah.
was cool in the story.
No, and it was
Yeah.
giving so much like flashbacks to Bruce and Bruce and Damien, they look alike as kids.
Yeah.
So, at first I was confused. I was like, Damien?
It is
And then I was like, no,
off-putting.
it's a flashback.
Yeah. You have to kind of
Yeah.
keep up. It happened before too, only once in the last movie, but it just showed like Thomas and Bruce going to the carnival.
Going to
But that was it.
going to the
Well,
fair.
on this
that was
one,
yeah.
it's like back and forth with the flashbacks and such.
Yeah, and they were having, like, Bruce was having conversations with his dad, and they were just, like, going in on, like, I don't know, just the past.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
A lot.
And what do you think of Talon?
I don't know if I liked it. It's not a gripe, but I just don't know if I liked him as a villain, if that makes sense. It just felt like it was forced so Damien and Bruce could have
a conflict,
a common ground. Yeah, to like have a conflict.
Yes.
But yeah, because in this movie, I felt like it was Damien was like the villain.
He was. In a sense, he was, right?
Yeah. And so, to me, Talion was not someone I was really, truly focused on, besides the fight.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But it was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. Not my favorite villain.
I feel that.
You?
I thought he was okay. I say this as a person that read the comic a lot, and I read that one a few times because I liked it a lot.
Okay. You liked it a lot. Got it.
He does not exist, per se. So
he does not exist in the comics.
Okay, let me make sure. So in the comics, and I'm trying to remember this because I as someone that just literally said I read it 4 times. I also read it like 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
I was gonna be like, when was the last time you actually touched this comic?
Over 10 years ago. I just said like I was trying to say like I read it multiple times when it first came out, or I read that like kept going back reading parts because it looked so cool.
Yeah.
I think it's Talon. I think is actually. Let me just make sure. Court of Owls. Talons. So it's the Talons. They're the assassin group, so they're called the Talons because the Talons of owls, right? Owl Talons.
Yeah.
So they're the ones that attack and like.
I like how you're like.
That's why. Okay, that's why I was like thrown off. But there is different talents. So this was the talent. So this talent is the one that he has this whole backstory of like being grown up with the slums and all that stuff. So
yeah.
But I was hoping for a different talent that they were gonna throw out, but it was eluded very quickly. But I felt like they could have done it a different way,
different direction.
But I get it. So he was. It's not like I didn't dislike him, but I thought I was like, okay, I kind of had. When I first watched this, I wanted.
To me, he was just here.
If they did a different one, I would have been like, yes, this would have been great.
This is it.
But dude, the idea of the Talons, they dropped it very quickly. How they're super old, right? Did.
Yeah.
That's the shtick. Is they are supposed to be undying in a sense, and they last like. They can be like from the 1600s or like the 1800s.
Like they're immortal, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
No, but I think one of my favorite lines was from Nightwing, and Dick's just like, "I'm babysitting right now." I can't go.
No, I am serious. And at this time, just to point out, he is dating Barbara.
Yes.
At this time. I'm saying this because, Dick also has a string like Bruce.
Yeah.
Could be you.
Yeah.
Monica. Could be you.
But it's not going to be. Tears coming down.
No, I think I agree. Nightwing could have had more. This is what I wanted to say. He could have had more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you read this comic line by chance, just to make sure?
I think no.
No, right?
No, not this one. No.
Because I say this because this is a fun Easter egg I saw, and what you wanted out of Nightwing could have been more, and it almost. If you notice, when Talon, at the end in Act 3, where he's fighting the rest of, he's fighting Batman, he's starting to fight Nightwing. He's like, "Oh, you could have been a Talon." Like he says that, right?
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah.
In the comics, Nightwing's ancestor was a Talon.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why that was a quick nod to like the comic, and I was like, "Dang, that's so cool." Too bad.
That's really cool.
Because one of the talents in the comic was his. He propped up, and it was his ancestor, and that was Nightwing's line. That was his stripe. That was his his issue of like, dude,
his-
I'm helping Batman, but this is my family lineage. It's someone that attacks the Waynes. So it's like this
the-
weird, this whole thing, dude. It was so cool.
Oh God, that's cool.
Yeah, it was dark.
That was really cool. Okay.
How'd you feel when Damian outlashed and was like, I'm the son and you're not?
I was like, buddy, he wore that suit way before you.
How did it feel? Okay, and I add this. How did it feel to see Batman wail on him for a bit?
I loved it.
It's his version of spanking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the sad part is like he does all this stuff, and it's really just because Bruce grew up in a really messed up situation, right? Really
With
messed
no
up.
parents after
no
a
parents,
certain
but then
age.
like the way he grew up is also weird too, right?
Yeah.
Because he'd always be like, "Oh, there's this school. I'm gonna send you there, boarding school." And then there's this place,
Boarding school, yeah.
this, temple, blah, blah blah, all this stuff. But see, it's so.
Oh yeah, he talked about the temple, and I was like, I know this temple.
Yeah.
I was like, we're getting somewhere of this temple.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. No, I think the plot was pretty basic. It was just
Oh yeah.
It was just
This
like,
is Damian
oh,
being
Court of
a
Owls
brat.
are trying to, and yeah, Damien. It's just the strife between Damien and Bruce, right?
Yeah. And then the Court of Owls, yeah.
Which I think fell short because the twist. What do you think of the twist with the Court of Owls?
I was gonna say it did fall short just because I wasn't concentrated on the Court of Owls as much as probably should have. So when that did happen, I was like,
So
what?
essentially, it was like the whole like the head person.
It was like what's her
Headmaster or
name?
the Grandmaster was
Yeah.
the girl that Bruce is seeing.
Samantha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How they're seeing.
I mean, I just
It was
was
a
okay.
weird throwaway, I will say.
yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
She's like now useless,
yeah.
in my opinion.
No, but it made the Court of Owls useless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just weird.
It did.
Yeah. I was just kind of like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's where I think they fell short, but that's just because I read, this is when I read the
you've
most.
read it.
I read
Yeah.
New 52 the
Yeah.
most. So I was
10
like,
years ago.
chill. It was just kind of like, dang, missed the opportunity to make this a bigger thing, but they got the point across. It was, I guess,
No,
sure,
it
why
did.
not?
Yeah.
It could have been more, but at the end of the day, we just needed the conflict between Robin and Batman. I did find it hard. It did suck that like Batman would always be like, all right, time to go home, but Damien's like, this isn't my home. I don't feel at home, but he would never
I
go.
know. He kept saying that. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, man. He's just as damaged as Bruce. Maybe a little bit more messed up, but
Just a little bit.
just a little bit. But
Raised as an assassin, now working under Batman. Yeah. What do you mean? It's normal.
his dad's Batman.
Yeah.
Like,
No, this is a lot. But it was also
No,
very
yeah.
simple. Yeah. And then at the end,
yeah, definitely not lighthearted.
did you
though.
expect so how it ended though? Because it's not lighthearted. Did you expect Talon to like just be like commit and it like just
Yes, I did.
off
I was
himself?
like, are you like, yeah, I was like, are you about to just kind of like go in? Like,
and then he did?
yeah, he did. I was like, okay, good.
Oh,
You did go in.
okay. Dang.
Yeah. But what I will say is that Damien has very good fighting instincts. Like very good.
Very good.
Like Bruce Batman, he didn't have to teach him any of
He
that.
went I will say, as much as I said Batman wailed at him, he went toe to toe. Right? I think that was a
Oh,
very
yeah.
good like way to portray like skill and where he's
yes. Yeah,
at. So
I agree. No, yeah.
Damien, as much of a little shit he is, he's still cool.
He is.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see more of him. I hope he grows more as I watch this. Hopefully I'll start liking him.
Did you like any of the? I guess there's no new characters in this one actually. It's just kind of. Did you like how everyone kind of stayed the same, right? I'd say.
Yeah, everyone stayed the same.
Yeah, it's just really.
Alfred was still sassy
Alfred's still
towards
sassy.
Damien.
Yeah, Nightwing also sassy
Nightwing sassy with the booty.
with the booty. Oh my god! And I guess last two Easter eggs that I don't know if you noticed. Thomas Wayne was voiced by Kevin Conroy.
Yes, I
Okay,
did notice
you
that.
noticed that.
No, I
That
didn't
was
notice
wild.
that.
I was like, I sat there. I'm like, oh, this hits different. Darn.
I know. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
to Kevin.
Now, did you also know that the doll maker was voiced by Weird Al Yankovic?
Yes, I looked that up.
I was like, what?
I had to look it up because I was like, why is he being a little like fruity? No, literally, I was like, this doll maker's a little too much for me.
Beautiful. Yeah, those are the quick things. Because I was like, oh, I remember hearing about Weird Al. I was like, oh, that's interesting. But then hearing Kevin McConroy
Weird Al
voice Thomas was like, trip down memory lane.
That was a really good Easter egg.
Yeah,
That was so good. Too good.
Can't wait for the next one. Huh?
Oh, me too. I'm actually really excited.
Yeah.
Because this is my last movie and watching it, and I haven't seen the rest.
Oh, really?
So after Batman, Bad Blood, I don't know what's happening.
Okay. I will. I thought you watched up more, so I didn't draw as many questions. As I should have.
No.
All right. So now going forward,
no.
you're in the dark. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Let's go. I'm ready.
We're both in the dark in our side
episodes. Yeah, it'd be like that.
It's fine.
It's fine. But no, it's good. That's all I got. I thought it was just fun.
All I have.
It was good. I like Batman. I got no problems. Here we are.
Yeah, me too. Love Nightwing. I'm gonna continue to love that man.
Oh boy. You and my wife.
Got the same brain cell.
Well, if that's all you got. I'm just gonna close it out.
That's all I got.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter at NgoVo Convo and NgoVo Convo. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button. Just let us know how we're doing. If you didn't like it, hit that like button. All good.
Keep liking it.
Keep liking it.
Keep liking us.
Hit that notification bell so you never miss these things, because I like this DC.
Exactly.
I want it to be known that this is how DC could have done it and should have done it, and it's fine. These are not episodes that I'm trying to be like, hey, let's see how this goes. But it's fine. We have a new future with DCU. It's fine. But you know what?
The salt.
It's gonna be a while.
Tasting it
Good.
a little bit.
Hope you taste it from there. And subscribe. Like I said.
Big red
button. Let us know how we're doing. What you want to see next down below.
Mm-hmm.
Just comment. Easy.
How you like these episodes?
If you like it. If you want Veronica just to not like watch our heads as much. No, we started this like series way after, so it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's working out. But yeah.
It's working out well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.